games begin.
Hello everybody, what is up? Chris here for SixBrilliantGames, and I've got a really special spy commentary here for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my very first lobby. For those of you who don't know, TF2lobby.com is a competitive practice website. Now, for those of you who don't know what competitive is, one, I'm very sorry, competitive is really fun. And so, there's pubs, public servers, right? Servers that anyone and everyone has access to. Little stupid death here, but whatever. And then there's UGC, the United Gaming League, where people form specific teams and they have cool things like medals and so on. And it's got scoreboards and so on and sundry and what's it but. And then there's lobbies and pugs. Pugs are essentially just practice games for UGC. Pickup games. No, that's scrims. Scrims are practice games. I am so confused right now. Why would you Uber a cloaked spy? But anyway, pugs are just pickup games. I'm not really sure on the exact terminology for pugs, but TF2lobby.com is like pubs for competitive players. It's the same people who play competitive, but scrambled up into different teams. And the important thing to note is people of all leagues. So you're going to have people from Iron League playing with Platinum, playing with Silver, and so on. So, yeah, that's TF2lobby.com. You can go and check it out for yourself if you got a little bit of TF2 experience and you want to get more serious about it. Make a name for yourself. So, I solemnly swear that from this point on, it'll be just commentary about playing spy. So, I'm disguised as the spy, the enemy spy right now, because I'm on my side of the line, and I want that's what would make sense, is if you're on your side, having a spy behind to backstab people makes sense. See teleporter going up, so I sap it and try to stab the engineer, but whatever, doesn't work. And he ends up knocking off my sapper, so I go, oh my gosh, this part's kind of funny. So, a perfect little backstab there. I swear it was a backstab. But I end up taking down the teleporter. Teleporters, NGs in general, and their buildings are really important in Highlander. But the pyro sees me decloak here and lights me up, so I'm retreating for some health so I can head back behind the line. And I disguised as their NG back there because I had just barely killed their NG. Oh, I hate this moment. The enemy spy ends up taking the health and ammo and he kills me. Disguise the spy again. For those of you who are wondering why I just slashed at the air to disguise, I've got an auto disguise script, so that all I need to do. I think this pyro's a spy for a second, but he turns out not to be it. It's essentially a script that every time I attack, it redisguises me as my last disguise. And I think I know where this spy is going. Yep, he's going where I thought, and I ended up getting the backstab on him. I felt really proud. I'm like, oh my gosh, backstabbing cloaked spies for the win. And I know he wasn't Dead Ringer because he cloaked at will. I get the medic, sap the dispenser, stab the heavy. Medic, the combo, for those of you who don't understand the reference, the combo is the medic heavy combo, usually. Or sometimes the medic demo, sometimes medic pyro. But yeah, the combo, the medic, and whoever they're healing is really important. I really want this soldier. I see how low he is on health, and I get him. But he ends up getting the kill credit anyway. I see this demo coming through, and I plan to backstab him, but the pyro lights me up, and I get the pyro in any case. I'm waiting for the health pack, but I decided to use the dispenser. Oh, shoot. I lied. I've got some more news, guys. I'm not quite done telling you stuff. I was going to go for that medic, but I decided to sap the teleporter here. I joined a UGC team, guys. For those of you who don't know, Papaya Uriah, one of our best viewers. Thank you to him. Is the founder of a UGC team, and I'm not sure, but I think he's the captain. Maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, Uriah. But he's their medic of the UGC team. Fail stab. But anyway, I was asking him, so Uriah, do you think I have what it takes to play Spy? And the way he phrased his response made it sound, at least to me, that he was inviting me to play, and I was confused for a second. I'm like, Uriah, don't you already have a Spy? He's like, yeah. But, so I ended up being the backup Spy. So if their main Spy, for whatever reason, doesn't show up, then I'm gonna play next UGC season, guys. I think I am going to look for another team to be a starter on, just because I'm interested in playing as a Spy, and not just when a backup's needed. So yeah, just my thoughts on UGC. There are 5 leagues in UGC, from highest skill to lowest. Platinum, Gold, Silver, Steel, and Iron. And right now, I've only got 100 hours or so as Spy, so I would be signing up for an Iron team. But then there's people like the Syndicate who have won, I think, am I right in saying that they won the Platinum Championship last season? So, oh my gosh, this game is close. They end up capping the point. I uncloak really aggressively here. Get the medic. I pull out my revolver because right now what I'm trying to do is essentially cap this point as fast as possible with my team. And getting the most points. So this is a really good round before a lot of bad rounds. So I think I'm going to skip to the next good round. I mean, I will show you guys the bad round, but I'll tell you about that later. Oh, quick little thing here before we go. I disguise as the medic here because I want to check his medigun to see what he's running so that our team can know to see whether he's running medigun and crits. Oh, stupid death threat here. Anyway, guys, I'll get back to you when I finish this.
Yep, like a spy or something. I'm very lit. Oh. Speaking of which, there's a spy on the fucking cliff. And he's bad, so he can't kill me.
Our control point is being captured.
There's an NG by our house. Derping around somewhere.
We have lost control point.
You know what? I decided against it. I'm going to commentate this anyway because the mistakes are what you really learn from, isn't it, viewers? Oh my gosh, guys, this scout was just tearing me apart. Trying to revolver shot him. He's just too much for me. One bullet, honestly, one bullet. Gosh, diggity doodle. Gosh, diggity doodle. Oh, red tip recorder. Yay. As if I didn't have enough of them.
On the left cliff again.
And I notice that there's snipers giving us a little bit of trouble. So, that'll come important later.